Hey guys, welcome back. I have another video to make about the recent GMgate scandal in the StarCraft 2 community. Yes, turns out some women have been accused of account boosting or something like that. Or, you know, yeah, and I wanted to give my thoughts on the issue because I think it's really stupid. So first of all, let's see here. Here's the first thing. There is a possibility that they were account boosted, and I mentioned in my stream that this happens so much in League of Legends, where like a female player would have their boyfriend or a higher ranked like Diamond or Challenger League of Legends player basically get on their account and play for them. Happens so much in League. Of course, there's not as many females that play StarCraft 2, but it does happen. So it's not like it's not impossible that Livy B or whoever else. I guess the only other girl that plays at a high level is Caitlyn. It's not impossible that they got account boosted. I'm just saying that. This is not my opinion. I'm not gonna say whether I think they did or didn't. But it's possible, of course. If you want the White Knight opinion, people only are bringing it up because they're girls in the first place. If it was any male player, nobody would have given a shit in the first place. They would have not even questioned it. So there's the other, the other side of it, because yeah, and so okay, so this video is gonna be really short. Like, there's not much to say. Like, first of all, as one of my Twitch chatters said, who gives a fuck? Like, really, who gives a fuck? Like, there's not some fucking, like, guys, there's not some goddamn esports police that are like, open up your house, motherfucker. Show me your paper. Show me your replays, motherfucker. Did you really get a GM legitimately? Open your door right now, or I will beat you to death. Like, let's be fucking real. There's no like esports police gangster people that like no one gives a shit whether or not you're in GM. Well, nobody should, but there's no esports police that's gonna come to your house and beat you one way or the other. So now that we have that out of the way, let's get to what I think is the dumbest thing. It would, like, if a player like Livy B or Kaylin or whatever wanted to literally prove their innocence in like less than an hour, all they would have to do is get like 5 to 10 replays, decent sample size from like the last 2-3 weeks, so that you can, and then go on the ladder and get the games that they played before they got into GM on the ladder, get those replays, and give them to the community. We can analyze the hotkeys in like less than 2 hours and see who played the games. It's really an art form, or StarCraft is a beautiful game because your hotkey pattern is your fucking fingerprint. If you give me a game of 2 different players, and you give me a bunch of replays of them, I can tell you just from the hotkeys, without any usernames, I'll be able to tell you which one is player A and player B just over the course of a bunch of games, because of every player has their own hotkey idiosyncrasies. Each little thing they do at the start of a game, beginning of a game, middle of a game, how their hotkeys progress throughout the game, everybody does it differently. And it doesn't matter whether or not they have a teacher or a boyfriend or a girlfriend that also uses the exact same like numbering system on their hotkeys. 2 players can have their command centers on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, army on 1, casters on 2, air units on 3, or whatever. 2 players could use identical hotkeys, and you could still, if you had a bunch of replays of them, you could still 100% tell which player is which by the times in the game that they hotkey certain things, where they center their screen during the game, their APM, their the level that their APM jumps throughout the game or decreases, you would be able to tell 100% the identity of a player by looking at the replays. There's actually a program that helps you do that. I forget what it's called, SC2. I forget what it is, but there's actually a program that will let you analyze all this stuff too. But you can also do it from replays yourself, you know, if you're badass Sherlock Avilo like myself. So yeah, that's the final thing I have to say about it. Like, if you want to really, really prove that that was you, and this goes for anybody, like at any time in StarCraft, you know, whether, because that's also how map hackers are found. That's how people found the first StarCraft 2 map hackers. They were using like production tab hacks, and their APM would spike up to like 8,000 and stuff, like from analyzing replays and stuff. So yeah, it's actually really simple. If it was you, give us your replays. Give us your motherfucking replays. Easy peasy. You got nothing to hide? Just give the community a bunch of your replays. End the replays before you hit GM if you are 100% certain that was you playing. That simple. That fucking simple. Easy peasy. I would analyze them myself for free. And it's really that simple, guys. You could 100% go into the replays, analyze them, and be like, oh, okay, this was so-and-so playing on the account in this game, or in that game. And that's all I gotta say. That's it. That simple. Easy peasy.